Hello underwater friends, you're ready to take your video to the next level? Well, this video is for you. You're looking for the ultimate video light that can also be used for photo? Well, just watch and you'll see. Maybe we found something interesting. Today we're gonna talk about the OrcaTorch D710V. V means video, so a wide angle light, and we'll see if it's good for us or not. We'll review the OrcaTorch by doing first an unboxing and telling you what's in the box. Then we'll do underwater video and explanation on what we've seen and how it worked. And also we'll go on underwater at night to see if it works good in low light condition. I'm not sponsored by OrcaTorch. They didn't ask to see my review or anything. I'm just doing it because they lend me the product and it's interesting for you. So let's get to it. The light comes in a nice pouch. First, of course, you have the light, a lanyard. I had the snoot, but it didn't really work. Then you have a bracket to attach it to your arms, and a few O-rings. Battery is provided as well. And as you can see, it's a rechargeable battery that comes with an USB-C port and you can directly charge it, which is really nice. The light has 3 O-rings, which is good for safety. First you want to put the bracket on and you just screw it on easily. When it's secure, you can put the battery on, make sure that the plus is on the top, and then you screw it. It's a very long thread, so I guess it makes it even safer. Then you can put the lanyard. If you want to attach it with your camera, you may not need it. And then you have 2 different powers on white, and as you can see, the light is very uniform. Then you have red and even UV light. Then I attached it to the arms of my housing. Do you notice? I pressed the clamps, like this I can rotate faster. Normally you want the lights to look straight, but we'll see later that depending on the situation, we may want to change it. And then, let's go diving. I turn on my lights, adjust it again. A close-up subject, white leaf fish, moray eel and rhinopias. Those subjects are very good, even this one, the seahorse, because they're medium size, so the light is very uniform. On this very small crustacean and nudibranch, you can see that I'm achieving a super nice color. The light is waterproof down to 150 meters, so no worries. Recreational diving, technical diving, no problem, you're covered. The build is very strong, it's very strong aluminum, so no worries. And the coating around it is very strong as well, so no problem, your light will always look good. The glass is coated as well, so it makes it very resistant. You have a 21700 battery included that is rechargeable. It has a USB port on it, so any charger that you may have to charge your phone or whatever will work also on that. Really useful. You also have a bracket that can be used with normal clamps and arms. You also have a battery indicator. It's green when it's full and then get orange, red when it's almost finished. But don't worry, even if you're on a night dive, if the battery gets super low, the power will reduce. So yeah, it won't be so good to make videos anymore, but at least you will be able to safely go back to shore or to the boat. It has an overheating system, so the light is meant to be used underwater, but if you were to use it at the surface and it would become too hot, then it would shut down. And finally, the last protection, if you put your battery backwards, no worry, you won't burst your light. He was nice to yawn for us today. Even super tiny ones, like skeleton shrimp, are lit very nicely. This one is on a leaf, and you can really see the green and all of the colors. This crab as well. And this tiger shrimp cleaning its eyes. A walking pictus frogfish. It yawned eventually, but I had it blurry, so I just show it to you. Walking around and hanging around. And the final one, little orange. So all of the colors come back really nicely. It's very good to have two lights to reduce the shadow. Oh, by the way, all of the shots of this video have been taken in Amed, Bali and Tulamben. So around the dive center, Proof Diving, you can have many critters. We organize day trips in Amed and Tulamben at the Liberty Wreck or many of the muck dive sites, or even on drift dives. We also organize private spotter for you. If you're into photography and video, no worries. No need to take care of your buddy or anything. You just come, have your private spotter, he'll find many things for you, and you can just enjoy taking nice images. We also do photo courses. I do. Photo and video. One day if you want to go on a specific subject, but more if you want to do 3 days and want to learn more. And then we also organize diving safari around Bali. So if you don't want to worry about anything, we pick you up at the airport, bring you back, and in between we can manage everything. We just figure it out together, how many days you want to dive, night dive, day dive, where. Also, how many days off you want, the activities. We decide the range of the hotel you want to have, and we'll make you an offer that will please you. Okay, back to the video. Another inopia, looking around. And this porcupine puffer being cleaned up. A Donald duck shrimp. Another seahorse in Sidem, one of the nice dive sites for macro in Tulamben. And what about this peacock mantis shrimp? Look at its eyes. Mesmerizing. Oh, this frogfish now. Hunting. You see the lure? It's to try to get fish to come closer. And one of the highlights of Tulamben, the Kiku tarobabai, one of my favorite nudibranch. Not to forget this ghost pipe. So the OrcaTorch D710V is a 2000 lumen light that have a 120-degree beam. Is quite interesting for video light, because even though some tell you that you want a very narrow light that can be very strong somewhere, especially for macro, but personally I really appreciate to have a wider angle. But many times we have a problem with that angle because we have a hotspot in the middle, and then when you go wide, it's not the same light. Here we're gonna see it's quite okay. You have 3 different colors. You can go on white and have 2 different power, either 2000 or 600 lumen. You can also have red that is only 125 lumen, but it's really meant to approach shy subject and not scare them. And then you even have ultraviolet. On full power, you can have up to 1.5 hours with the battery that is provided. On low power, it goes to 3 hours. So even on a night dive, for both of the powers, you should be fine. For the different colors, you can go to 4.5 hours or even 6 hours for the ultraviolet, but it's not really the point of staying long or whatever. It's more to know that it's using almost nothing. For the wider dives, you can see that the light is super powerful, because when we get closer to the pyramid, we can really see the light appear, when before it was kind of dark. On this one I turned on only one light to see the difference, and you can see on the right it's very different. This turtle was not so deep, but lighting it was very nice to bring colors. Same thing on this anemone. It is about 25 meters at the Liberty Wreck, and without the light would be very bad. Divers look better as well. and even this very rare flamboyant cuttlefish. Not so many divers have seen it in Tulamben. At night you can see from the 360 shot that the light is super powerful. Emperor shrimp, many kinds of lionfish. Hermit crabs are always there. We even have waspfish as well. Some moray eels here and there. Here's a coconut octopus and another octopus. On this dive we saw probably 5 of them. This one I don't even know the name. And look at this one, it looks like prehistoric. It's about 2 centimeters long. Another octopus getting in the sand. And this one hunting. Here we go. He caught something and is eating it now. I guess the light made his day. Well, overall, I really think it's a very nice light. And for a price of about $150, it's a very good bargain. I guess one of the best quality for this price. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Happy bubbles! You have a 21700 battery included, and this battery is rechargeable. So, as you can see, you can plug it to your USB-C charger and directly charge it without needing anything special. Wow. This battery